And from the Texas Medical Center to U of H, Herman Park, and Emancipation Park, the Houston Southeast Management District spans 31 square miles of the city. And today, Mel Camp is on a foodie tour, getting a little taste of the neighborhood. Hey, Mel.
Houston Southeast is delicious. Did you know that there are, give or take, around 1,000 restaurants in the Houston Southeast Management District? And today on Houston Life, we are going to have a taste of just a few of them. From vegan food to wings and barbecue, we are showing you what makes Houston Southeast so yummy. That's coming up today on Houston Life.
So does Mel Camp. She's got a great assignment today. She's on a Houston Southeast Management District foodie tour, getting a taste of what's good.
How fun. Okay, her first stop is a vegan brunch spot. And before you roll your eyes, even the hardcore meat lovers flock to this place. Check it out.
Welcome to Mo Better Brews. This is the first stop of our Houston Southeast foodie tour. Meet Chef Courtney, Lindsay, the man behind this amazing vegan brunch spot. Thanks for having us.
Nah, thanks for coming out. We're so happy that you guys decided to add us to y'all tour.
Oh my gosh, well I love it because you have a beautiful restaurant, but you started in 2018 as a food truck.
As a food truck, yeah. Then we expanded to a couple of food trucks, and then me and my wife decided, hey, why not try our hand at a brick and mortar? We got the opportunity, it was great, and here we are.
Oh my God, let's head inside and check this out. So Mo Better Brews, tell us a bit about how you came about.
So actually, Mo Better Brews started out of like the lack of vegan brunch spots in Houston. And so every time me and my wife would go out and get brunch, we would always be reduced to potato hash, avocado toast, just piecing together a vegan meal. And so we started doing vegan or brunch pop-ups on the weekends, and people loved them. So we was like, hey, we should make that into a concept. And so Mo Better Brews was born out of that.
I love it that you weren't always vegan and you were actually planning on opening a barbecue food truck.
Yeah. So the crazy part about that is the barbecue food truck is actually, we started cooking vegan food off of the barbecue food truck. So people would come and they would think, they about to get a slab of ribs, and it was like, sorry, man.
Let's talk about this area, Houston Southeast. Right. Why is it such a great place to come and eat?
The Houston Southeast District is such a great area because it's a melting pot of medical district, museum district, and historic Third Ward. So you get that culture that's kind of unlike any other place, any other newly zoned areas. And so you get a little bit of Creole, a little bit of soul food. You get and also homegrown restaurants. It's not too many chains. It's just local business owners, local restaurateurs looking to pump out some good food.
Oh my goodness, look at this. The feast has arrived. All right, what are we looking at, Chef?
So you got our boudin sushi rolls.
Boudin sushi rolls.
You won't get it anywhere else in the city. Got our hot honey shroom and waffles. And then we have our chicken fried shroom flight.
I have never had a boudin sushi roll in my life. Check this out. This is so creative. How did you come up with this idea?
I love sushi, and I also love boudin.
I love sushi and boudin. Wow, this is so good.
Oh yeah. So that's a little bit of nagi sauce, and then our house sauce right there on top.
Yum. Okay, going in for the hot honey shrooms, this is, and waffles. Oh my gosh, I need some of this hot honey sauce. You know what I love? Is you do not need to eat meat.
You don't need it.
This is so good.
Yeah. It's that spiced agave, which we call now hot honey. Yeah.
I need a moment. This is heaven. I'm in heaven.
A little bit of smoked paprika, a little bit of cayenne.
Okay, so tell me about this. This is the swamp sauce of the chicken fried shrooms and grits.
So basically, it's just our version of Alfredo sauce, right? So we always get like that Cajun creamy pasta type sauce, and so we just put it over the top of our crispy fried shrooms.
It is next level. I want to stay here all day. This is so delicious, but we are on a food tour and our next stop is Wing Quarter. It's a taste of Louisiana here in Houston Southeast. I'm gonna eat these grits.
Go for it.
On my way out. You don't need meat.
Tessa, when she comes back here, she better be bringing us leftovers for sure.
I'm in. All that stuff looks so good.
Good. All right. We'll stick around to see where Mel heads next on her Houston Southeast Management District foodie tour.
You can also find more great places to eat in Houston Southeast by following @Houston Southeast on Instagram. They also have a Facebook page.
Awesome. And still ahead, she's one of the most iconic names in Hollywood and definitely the biggest star we've ever had here on Houston Life. Carol.
Oh yes, welcome to Wing Quarter. This is the second stop on our Houston Southeast foodie tour. Adrienne Henny, thanks for inviting us into your family run
Yes,
business.
absolutely.
Family recipes. Tell us a bit about Wing Quarter.
Well, thank you so much, first of all, for being here. We're Wing Quarter, where every day is Mardi Gras, and that's the basis and theme of our restaurant. We started in 2017. We've been in the neighborhood now for over 5 years, and have always been welcomed by the community. So our recipes are based upon home from Opelousas, Louisiana, and Natchitoches, Louisiana, from the north all the way to the south of Louisiana. So we take great pride in our food. We have gumbo, etouffee, red beans and rice, and of course our 14 flavors of wings that we have. So this is Creole fried, which is one of our most popular.
This one here?
Yes, it's called Creole.
Do you
Creole fried.
recommend that I dip it into the...
Yes, this is ranch. Everyone loves ranch. Yes, so we season our chicken, and so it's not just plain chicken with sauce on top. And that's definitely an influence from my mom, the way she would always make her fried chicken. So Louisiana culture is, of course, about food, but it's also about music and about people and about art. And we're all about that here in our community. We have live Zydeco music on our patio where we host parties, birthday parties, anniversaries, of course, any type of celebration that you may have.
It is so beautiful that it is such a nod to your ancestry, your family, and bringing this Louisiana culture to us here in Houston.
Yes.
These dishes, who in your family made what dish out of these?
Well, of course, we pull recipes from both my mom as well as my husband's mom, from Opelousas, as well as from Natchitoches, Louisiana. We have meat pies here, but we also have a lot of the southern Opelousas, fully loaded gumbo with your sausage, chicken. We have the crab as well as the shrimps.
Whose recipe is this?
I would say this is my mother-in-law's recipe from Opelousas, and New Orleans influence. Yes.
Oh my gosh, that is so delicious.
Her name is Dolores Henny. She'll be happy to see that.
It's got a good little hit to it as well.
Yes, definitely has a hit. Yes.
Oh, I'm going in for more.
So boudin is a real big part of Louisiana, and boudin balls are really, really popular. We serve it typically with ranch dip.
Should I do it to dip or not to dip? That is the question.
That's the question.
I think I should try them as is first, right? Okay. Ooh, your food is good.
Well, thank you very much.
I have to say, the food in Houston Southeast is just so good. What do you love about being in Houston Southeast?
Houston Southeast has been my family. The churches that are involved in this community, the local government in this community have all been very supportive of Wing Quarter. And that's something that we're very proud of, we are very appreciative of, and we don't take for granted. We've been part of helping the community during storms, when things weren't quite going like they should. We like that people feel comfortable coming here and gathering, not just to eat great food, but to also communicate with each other. People come here oftentimes to get help and to connect to other parts of the community. So that's very, very important. And we're very proud of that.
I love it. It's more than just the food in Houston Southeast. It's the community.
It's the community.
It's the history.
Exactly.
And maybe that's what makes the food so good.
And that's what makes the food so good.
Adrienne, thank you so much for having us here at Wing Quarter. It has been absolutely delicious. But the Houston Southeast foodie tour does not end here. We are heading a couple of doors down to Ray's Barbecue next. Have a taste of what they've got on the menu.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here, and tell them we said hello.
Okay, I've never seen a better, more perfect assignment for Mel.
Hello to the wing quarter. I want your wings.
Well, thank you so much, Mel. We will see you again with another stop in just a bit.
Okay, and you can find more tasty places to eat in Houston Southeast by following at Houston Southeast on Instagram or on Facebook. Also online at houstonse.org.
Sounds delicious to me. Yum. All right, when we come back.
Ray's is in the heart of Third Ward, and that's where Houston barbecue comes from. That's where Houston started its, barbecue love came from this area, the Third Ward and the Fifth Ward area of Houston, Texas. So Ray himself, started this think back in 1984. And was doing this when food trucks really wasn't a popular thing. And so this restaurant right now, in 2024, just kind of embodies what he was dreaming of and envisioning back then when he was just pulling that trailer along in the back of the truck.
A friend of mine that I worked with at the sheriff's department, once he realized I was serious about this, he said, "Man, what are you doing after work today?" I said, "Nothing. Well, what's up?" He said, "Come follow me. I want to take you somewhere." Well, he took me and introduced me to Mr. River Falls. He was known in the Third Ward community as well. And he used to sell on street corners. And he taught me, up there that sign says, I graduated from the School of Hard Knocks of River Falls.
Ray's Barbecue is a testament to the power of community in creating a legacy. Just as Mr. River Falls passed on his knowledge to Rayford Bush, Bush has shared his wisdom with Herb Taylor.
He's got it down pat. I feel comfortable. If I left here today or tomorrow, I know Ray's is in good shape. And I know his mother's here with him, so it's going to be great.
Taylor connected with Bush because his mother Maxine knew Bush from school.
As a matter of fact, we were in typing class together in the 12th grade.
Years after school, Davis and Bush reconnected because both their sons were playing football.
At the old Astrodome.
At this time, they decided to go into business together. Let's talk about your own journey with barbecue, because you were playing with the NFL,
yes,
but you were also barbecuing for your teammates.
Yes, ma'am. So, I did my first cookout, per se, when I was in college at TCU. So I invite my friends, and we'd come over and I'd do a barbecue there. Now, mind you, I really wasn't that good. So I'm just inviting people over and I'm just burning up all kinds of stuff. So it took it from there, and I got better over the years, actually, working with Ray and him helping me out, giving me pointers. I'm calling him on the phone, like, hey, so the brisket is doing this right now. So, we having those conversations over the years, and then it just kind of progressed into a love. And so I actually moved to Kansas City. That's where I got drafted. I played for the Chiefs. This was back in 2007. And, my teammates, again, I'm like, hey, I'm throwing a barbecue. This is rookie. Hey, who's, throwing a barbecue, And so brought a lot of teammates over, and it was a good time. And just kind of that love for barbecue just kind of manifested into me, sliding on right in and, doing this thing with Ray and Maxine.
So we're looking at 3 generations of barbecue love in this platter here.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, you are.
Where would you start?
I think you got to start with that rib right there.
Oh, okay. I don't need a fork.
Yeah, no. I just think you just need to start right there.
Oh my gosh.
And just take a bite in, and
oh wow.
You just take it all in. Yes, ma'am.
Oh man, this is so beautiful. I think I'm gonna cry.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my gosh, I'm almost crying. It's just amazing. It's more than the food. I mean, there's so much that's in it, and I feel like you can taste it. There's like depth to this. Oh
yes,
my goodness. It is divine. It is really good. How do you feel looking at all of this, knowing where it came from, and knowing that you're going to pass on the baton of Ray's Barbecue into the future?
When you do something that you love and you have people around you that have the same passions as you, it kind of makes every day and the challenges that come with every day a lot easier. It makes it easy when you love doing something.
Yeah. And then it makes it good to eat.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mel said she was going to cry, but we're almost in tears watching her. Oh my goodness.
Ribs so good. We'll make you fall. Okay, we want to say hi to everyone watching Houston Live today on the big screens over at Ray's. Mel's tour really was just a taste of what you can find in Houston Southeast.
And for more great places to eat by following at Houston Southeast on Instagram and Facebook. Plus, you can also go look online, HoustonSE.org.
And for business opportunities, you can call the Houston Southeast Management District offices. That number, 713-942-0500. Okay, that is going to do it for us. We had such a fun show.
Today was so great. Yay. High five to us.
Yes,
and
thank
high
you.
five to you for watching.
Yeah, thank you. And fill in anytime.
Okay.
Well, you're going to be here Monday?
I'll be here.
Okay.
Kick there.
Me
Derek
too.
will be here.
We'll all be here, full strength.
See you guys Monday.
Bye.